In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to resize a table in Notion. Whether you're new to Notion or simply looking to get the most out of your workspace, knowing how to customize your tables for better organization is a valuable skill. Let's walk through this process together, and I'll make sure you have all the information you need. To start, you'll need to open up your Notion workspace where your table is located. If you're already working on a document with a table, that's perfect. If not, you can easily create a new table block by typing /table and selecting either a table database or an inline table, depending on your specific needs. Once you've got your table set up and ready to go, the first thing you should do is click inside the table. This might seem straightforward, but ensuring you're clicked inside the correct table will allow you to access all the customization options Notion offers. You'll know you've selected the table correctly when you see a blue outline around it. Now, to start resizing your columns, you need to pay close attention to the borders between two columns. Hover your mouse cursor over these borders, and you'll notice that the cursor changes, usually appearing as a double-sided arrow. This arrow indicates that you can adjust the column size by dragging. So, the next step is to click and hold on to that border, then simply drag the divider either to the left or right. If you're moving it to the left, you're making the column narrower. Moving to the right will widen the column. This feature is particularly useful when you have content that might be too compressed in one column, or when a column is too wide for the content it holds, wasting valuable space on your page. As you make these adjustments, you'll want to keep an eye on the overall appearance of your table to ensure everything remains aligned and aesthetically pleasing. It's worth testing different sizes to find what works best for your specific needs, because sometimes, even small adjustments can make a significant difference in how data is presented. One tip worth mentioning is that if you have a column containing a lot of text or detailed information, like a notes column, you may wish to allocate more width to that column. In contrast, for simple checkboxes or icons, much narrower columns will keep your layout clean and efficient. Remember, these adjustments can be made as many times as necessary, so feel free to play around with the widths until you achieve the layout that best fits your content. That wraps up today's guide on resizing tables in Notion. By following these steps, you should now feel more confident in organizing and tailoring your tables to fit your exact needs. Thanks for watching, and I hope you found this tutorial helpful in enhancing your Notion workspace.